Aloha from the Ozarks, folks. I'm standing inside of a 12 by 28 lofted barn cabin that I just got in inventory, and I wanted to show it to you. If you are in the market for a do-it-yourself lofted tiny home or a hunting cabin, then this is definitely a building that you should consider. I'm going to step outside, turn the camera around, and show you this building. So just a second. Okay, let's go outside real fast and show you the outside of this building. All right, this is a 12 by 28 lofted barn cabin. Okay, the cabin means it's got a porch on it, and this is your 4-foot porch right here on the front. Okay, this one has upgraded. We put porch rails on it. That's an upgrade. Another upgrade is the paint and with a trim. That's a PPG paint, and it comes with a 10-year adhesion warranty and a 25-year warranty on that paint. All right, the paint and the trim. There are a few other upgrades. This one has 4 windows. Normally a cabin would just have 3, but we can put as many windows as you want if you get a custom built. And these windows are 3 by 3 single pane windows. Normally we put a 2 by 3 single pane window in a cabin. You can also get upgraded double pane windows in either 2 by 3 or 3 by 3 if you're interested. But this particular one has 4 windows. All of them are 3 by 3s, single panes. Also is the front door. It's a standard 36 by 80 door with 9 windows. We call that a 9-light door. All right, let's close it up and take a look inside this building. All right, and so on this wall, you have a standard height wall. There is some loft space up above, but this is a taller wall to accommodate your tall door. Your normal wall height inside of a lofted building is at about 6'4" right to here, okay? So there's your regular loft on the back end of the building. First thing I'm hoping you're noticing is plywood in the walls, plywood in the floors. Most of my competitors do not use plywood. They use an OSB wall and a composite floor. So the wall studs are 2x4s. They are 16 inches apart like you would build in a home, and we double them up every third wall stud or every 4 feet, double reinforced. The more wall studs in a wall, the stronger and sturdier the wall. A lot of my competitors space them further apart at 24 inches apart, which means they use fewer 2x4s, which means their wall is not as strong. And a lot of them do not double reinforce every 3 or 4 feet, every third wall stud or every 4 feet. So we double reinforce. Also, we double reinforce the frames for our windows and door frames. At a minimum, it's double reinforced. Sometimes it'll be triple or even quadruple reinforced. What does that mean to you? That means their window frame and the door frame is strong and sturdy. This building is portable. It's going to be brought to you. And when it gets to your site and is level, that window, all of the windows and the doors should open and shut freely and smoothly. If they don't double reinforce it, there can be a lot of flex in that, and the window won't open properly, and nor will the door. So we double reinforce at a minimum all of our door frames, all of our window frames. Double reinforced, double reinforced. I want you to see that and notice that. Pay attention to that as you're shopping around. In the walls, at the bottom it's a single reinforced 2x4. At the top is a double reinforced 2x4. That's a strong wall. A lot of my competitors only put 1 at the top. Next thing I want you to notice, at the top, we put in a ventilation system. It's a soffit ventilation system that runs the entire outside side wall on the left and the right sides, okay? That's a Graceland exclusive. They have a patent on that, but that improves your airflow. And not only do they have that airflow coming in from here, but where does it go? It goes out, up the top. We have a screened-in roof ridge vent that runs the entire peak of the roof, screened in to keep out bugs and debris, but that improves your airflow from the side up to the top. Keeps this building, helps to control the humidity and the temperature in summertime extreme temps. Okay, that's a big deal. Next, I want to talk about the roof. 7/16 OSB roof decking is what we use at our roofs. We use 2x4, just like our wall studs, 2x4s over here for your roof trusses. And the 7/16 OSB roof decking is a standard for how you would build a roof. On the outside of the roof is the metal, and between the metal and the roof decking, we put a moisture barrier. On the inside of this roof, there's an upgrade. This is our G-board radiant barrier roof, and that reflects out 97% of the sun's radiant heat, which makes a big deal in the summertime. Okay, so that's a big deal about our roofs. We make really great roofs, and we attach them to the walls using metal hurricane clips. A lot of my competitors don't use metal hurricane clips. They use either nails or screws or lag bolts. Well, a metal hurricane clip is definitely the best way to mount your roof truss to the walls. We have 150 mile-an-hour wind gust certifications on these buildings because, well, partly because of that. If you don't attach your roof trusses using a metal hurricane clip, a strong enough gust of wind can pull that roof right off of that building. Well, I mean, technically that could be true for any building, but there's a reason why all residential buildings use these metal hurricane clips to attach to their roof. And we use that same technology in our buildings with Graceland, okay? Next, let's talk about the floors. 5/8" plywood floors. All of the wood that you're looking at, all of it is premium and it's pressure treated, which means we offer a limited lifetime warranty on that. So yeah, I'm telling you, it's a premium grade. We buy the premium grade. It costs us a little bit more to buy it, but it gives you a higher quality building. So 5/8" plywood floors. The plywood slabs are fitted together, interlocked using tongue and groove, which means it's really a seamless, gapless floor. Bugs that are underneath this building cannot get up through these seams because they're interlocked together using tongue and groove, okay? So that's something to keep in mind. Super strong floor. Underneath the floor, in your subfloor, we use 2x6 floor joists, just like you see here in our loft subfloor. Same thing underneath, except in the loft, we space them further apart, but in the subfloor, they are like our wall studs. They're 16 inches on center, 16 inches apart. So very, very strong floor and subfloor. And very, very, very strong walls and roof, plus that soffit ventilation system and roof vent system, okay? Now, 4 windows, I already pointed that out to you. They're all 3x3s and they're single pane. And the walk-in door. If you're interested in this building, I want to encourage you to take a look at this video description. And in the video description, so click on that so you can see it all, I have links. One of the links will be to my current Facebook inventory so you can see other buildings that I have. If this one isn't exactly what you're looking for, I might have something else in stock, or I can get one built for you. Next, I will have a link to my frequently asked questions YouTube playlist. So please check that out. If you have questions, I encourage you to go there. Also is a link to message me directly on Facebook. And I will include my cell phone numbers, my business phone number. You can text me on that number, okay? So if you have questions, feel free to text me or message me or go to my frequently asked questions link, okay? If you are interested in this building, we have it on cash price, or you can get rent to own. So no credit check rent to own, 3 years, 4 years, or 5 years. No credit check and no penalty to pay it off early. A lot of my competitors require you to keep making those rental payments, and they penalize you if you want to pay it off early, but Graceland does not do that. So if you're interested, all you got to do is message me, and keep in mind that free delivery and setup includes us leveling this building and anchoring it into the ground using 18-inch anchors, assuming that your ground is suitable for anchoring. If you've got big rocks in the ground, we won't be able to anchor. But that's all included within 50 miles of my lot, all right? Okay, if you have questions, you know what to do. Hit me up. Aloha from the Ozarks.